Hello everyone, my name is Ryan Cam and welcome to my review of Keeping Up with the Joneses. So this movie is directed by Greg Mottola and it stars Zach Galifianakis, Jon Hamm, Gal Gadot, and Isla Fisher. So the story goes that Jeff and Karen Gaffney, played by Zach Galifianakis and Isla Fisher respectively, live in a cul-de-sac in pretty much a very mundane life. But then they get new neighbors in the form of Tim and Natalie Jones, played by Gal Gadot and Jon Hamm. And immediately the Gaffneys think that the Joneses are not who they say they are. And they are right, as it turns out the Joneses are actually spies. And when you add all of those elements together, you get an unfunny comedy. When you can keep an accurate count of how many times you've laughed inside your head, you know that this comedy is really not funny. I laughed 2 times in the movie. 2. I'll tell you one of them right now. It'll be spoiling it, but judging from the theater that I was sitting in, nobody's going to see this, so do you really care? The only time I laughed in this movie was when Galifianakis is having a text conversation with his coworker because he feels like that the Joneses have his office bugged. And so as a text message, he writes to his work colleague, "I can't believe he let him diaper me." And then the coworker looks at him like, and then Galifianakis changes it to "dupe me." So basically, I laughed due to autocorrect. When autocorrect makes you laugh, then I don't know. I just don't know. The saddest part of the movie for me was the fact that Gal Gadot and Jon Hamm are in this movie. I mean, Gal Gadot is Wonder Woman, and she's in the better Fast and Furious movies. Gal, you're better than this. And also, Jon Hamm was in Mad Men, and he's been in several movies before. I know I have seen him in there. John, you're better than this, man. Now, don't get me wrong. Both of those two were the best parts of the movie, but that just makes it even sadder because they're the ones carrying this movie on their backs, pretty much. If those two were replaced by 2 lesser comedians, then I would have been like, okay, that's not going to be a detriment to them. But as I'm watching this movie, I'm thinking to myself, man, Batman v Superman must have taken a really large chunk out of Gal Gadot's ego. In the end, I'm not going to say don't go see this movie because nobody's going to. I was in the theater with 2 other people today. And ironically enough, 2 is the amount of times that I laughed in this movie. Not good. Okay, so that's it for my review. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, please hit the like button and also subscribe. And if you want to follow me on social media, I'll put all the social media links in the description below. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.